Behind every table, every product, every groom is a story of someone who gave pieces of themselves so others could be whole. Someone who chose the road less traveled and found a journey filled with purpose and endless possibility. Because in a world filled with talent, this industry didn't grow by luck. It grew from courage. It grew from resilience. It grew from love. It grew because of you. The groomers who act as the steady hands in a shaky world, creating miracles that are rarely seen, but always felt. The brands who listen to not just trends, but to the voices behind the tables. The educators who share not just knowledge, but encouragement. The judges who turn pressure into pride, and doubt into determination. Reminding us that while alone you are powerful, together you are unstoppable. It's not the tools that define this industry, it's the hands that use them. It's the community built on friendships, and the belief that you are stronger together. You are artists, you are change makers, you are groomers. This industry exists for the love of animals, but it thrives because of you.
Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. We don't script anything or rehearse, so I didn't know there was even a video this year. So, because normally they do a skit, they didn't ask me to do anything, so I'm like, okay, I got left out, but it's all good. So first of all, thank everybody for coming, and I want to thank Barkleigh for putting this on, and just like all the time and effort that goes into it to make the production run really well. Can I have a hum? Okay. So one thing tonight, I made an executive decision. It wasn't my decision, but so a lot of people are watching this online, so it's being streamed. So the longer, we want you to come up here and, thank everybody and give your speeches and all that, but they're going to limit it to around 2 minutes to make it go faster because there's so many awards tonight. So, and we want all the people at home to be able to watch all the streaming instead of it being cut off. So a lot of times it gets cut off. So if you're up here for more than 2 minutes and the lights go down and the music starts playing and you're still talking, somebody's going to come with and pull you off. So, but anyway, just keep in mind, so we're going to try to speed it up a little bit because this night's all about everybody. So we're going to go to the first award.
Canine Anatomy, Skin, Coats, Health, and First Aid. The Doodle Grooming Guide. That first aid made simple. Pet health and safety.
All right, the new book of the year goes to Canine Anatomy, Skin, Coats, Health, and First Aid. They're not here? Oh. Are they not here? Somebody say they're not here? Oh, she's in England? Oh. Colin, come up and accept for her, real quick. Come on. So, they're Colin Taylor, everybody. Congratulations, Colin.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, here, let me give you a hug. Good job.
2 minutes. Finally, I get to get on the stage and accept an award. She will be absolutely thrilled with this. Julie Harris worked so hard on this book, and she'll be so happy. Thank you so much. I'll make sure this gets back on the plane to England, to Julie. Thank you.
All right, moving right along. Thank you, Colin.
Blog Podcast of the Year. The Groom Pod. Pause for the chit-chat. The Traveling Groomers Podcast.
All right, the winner for the Blog Podcast of the Year goes to Another Grooming Podcast. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations so much. Thank you. Good job. Okay, I got it. Good job, y'all. Second year in a row. Good job. Thank you. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. When we first met Juan 5 years ago, none of us would have imagined that our friendship and our love for grooming would lead us here. Standing on this stage, accepting this Barkleigh Honor Award for Another Grooming Podcast for the second year in a row. What started as a desire to keep learning and growing as groomers turned into something much bigger. We found not only knowledge, but built on laughter, honesty, countless weird, spirited conversations about our lives and careers. Somewhere along the way, we just realized that we just didn't want to share those moments with each other, but we wanted to share them with all of you, our AG peeps. To our listeners, thank you for welcoming us into your Mondays, for laughing with us, crying with us, and walking alongside us through the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Without you, we'd just be a group of crazy groomers with no outlet, but with you, we've built a community. To my friends, my life would be so dull without you. Together, we've turned an ordinary seminar into an extraordinary journey. We've not just as colleagues, not just as friends, but as family. And we cannot accept this reward without giving a huge thank you to Juan. The raw footage we hand him is wild, chaotic, hilarious, and sometimes a little unhinged. And yet, he works tirelessly to edit something worth sharing. Juan, your countless hours of patience, dedication, and behind-the-scenes magic truly make this podcast possible. And we wouldn't be able to do this without you. And to Ronnie, we miss you so much. Your presence, spirit, and laughter are always with us, even when you can't be here with us on stage. To our families who patiently support the late nights, the travel, the recording sessions, and endless brainstorming, you are the foundation that makes all of this possible. We know the sacrifices you make to chase our passions, and we are forever grateful. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for believing in us, laughing with us, and letting us share a little corner of the grooming world with you. Thank you. Left foot, ready?
Left foot.
Go, sorry. Thank you.
Seminar Speaker of the Year. Barkleigh Honors. Melissa Jepson. Kelsey Sexton. Rachel
This never happens, except on TV. Hold on. So, Seminar Speaker of the Year. Oh, she's going to be so excited. Miss Rachel Colant. Come on up.
So I guess I'll be the first person to cry tonight. Hopefully not the last. I like when people cry. This is actually like truly an unbelievable honor and something that I just never realized was possible for myself. So to even be nominated alongside the people in this category is such an honor, and the other nominees are all people I look up to and admire, and I'm just humbled to be considered. This is so deeply validating for me. There were so many times, especially in the past 2 years, when my self-doubt was super. I'm gonna take a moment to take a deep breath. Durable skill, thank you, Aunt Patty. There was just a lot of self-doubt and negativity, and I just wasn't sure that I was on the right path. So standing up here right now feels like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Educating is such a great privilege to me, and truly my biggest passion. I love helping others, and being able to help share my knowledge and teach other people and make their lives easier is what drives me every single day. I just want to thank my family, my mom, my husband, and I want to thank everyone who's talking in the back of the room. Super distracting. Every student who's taken one of my classes, anyone who's voted for me, my Groom curriculum family, none of this would be possible without you guys believing in me when I was not believing in myself. Jay, and Sue, two of my mentors and biggest inspirations. I'm so grateful to be part of this grooming community, to be surrounded by people who care so much about grooming and about each other. Thank you, Barkleigh. I feel really lucky to be here. Thank you.
Y'all, that's the worst, because I feel like, a lot of these, especially the upcoming people, are like my kids' age, so I get I don't know. My wife says I cry all the time. I cry at commercials, whatever, but some of the commercials, y'all, are sad if you really watch them and pay attention to what the whole, so anyway, congratulations, Rachel. All right, moving right along.
Up-and-coming Seminar Speaker of the Year.
All right, the winner of the Up-and-Coming Seminar Speaker of the Year is Miss Madeline Rothwell.
Thank you. This is my first time winning a nomination, and I'm just so incredibly grateful and honored. And I just absolutely love teaching. I've tried to share my knowledge whenever I can. I always encourage everyone to get up on the grooming stage and compete. And this year I started really focusing more on education and starting to speak this year and have a bunch of seminars. And it's just been an absolute blast getting to talk to people afterwards and just hear their stories and just share everything with them. So thank you so much.
All right, congratulations, Madeline.
Content Creator of the Year. Michelle Nathan Austin. Marcia Strong. Rachel Cole.
All right, hats off to all you guys that create content, because I try to do a minute video and it takes me like 3 hours and I have to call my children, so hats off to you guys. But this year's Content Creator of the Year is Mr. Nathan Austin.
I didn't write anything. You know, like, I've had kind of a tough year for people that really know me. This year's been a little tough, you know? And, but I always try to make time to, like, make something for people, for the community that I built. Because nothing brings me more joy when a groomer comes up to me and goes, you know, like, oh, that reel you made, I connect with it so much, or it's so relatable, you know? This is really valuable to me. Thank you, and I love you all.
Congratulations, Nathan. It's so good to see new people come up like Nathan, because, I mean, I met him, I think I might have given him his, I'm not sure, I might have given him his first, you'd have to correct me, Nathan, his first Best in Show, maybe? Nathan, yeah? Right, but so to see him just come out of nowhere, and honestly, not just the content creating and everything, but to see him come out of nowhere and just grow and keep his head up, because when you're competing, there's so many people, especially when you start winning, so many people, you know, build you up, and then so many people also try to bring you down. And, you know, so for those people that can keep their head above water and just keep grinding, so hats off to you, Nathan.
Standout Video of the Year. Banding Ashoka by Sue
So I have a running joke with this person because I saw him earlier, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say if it's a guy or girl, but I saw him earlier, and I was like, you bought a new outfit for something special. So Mr. Evan Gummo, Standout Video of the Year is when you're here, you're home. Come on up, Evan. You got this? You gonna cry?
I might.
Good job.
Thank you. Okay, so I fully anticipated that I was going to, speak from the heart, but I'm going to forget everything, so I wrote it out. So the message of last year's video was about finding the place in life where you feel you belong. It was meant to celebrate your achievements and showcase your individuality and acknowledge the sacrifices that you all make to build the future of this industry. For me, it was also a way to put my own feelings into words and show my gratitude for the friendships, inspiration, and sense of purpose that this community has brought into my life. I'm so grateful to my girlfriend, Ashley, my entire team at Barkleigh, including all my coworkers, and I'm thankful to everyone who voted to make this award possible. Most importantly, I want to give thanks to this industry for not just giving me a career, but a place to call home. Thank you.
So y'all, Evan, honestly, I've known Evan for, since he started working for Barkleigh, but he does so much behind the scenes. I mean, I know Miss Gwen is a night owl, and she calls him at 3 a.m. sometimes, and he just jumps up and does whatever she needs done. And like, all this stuff that you see just didn't magically come together, and he's the guy who's behind most of this. So, great job, Evan.
Up-and-coming Groomer of the Year. Jessica Hertogs. Kaylee Konopowski. Maddie Olson. Carmen Shear.
All right, so, oh wow, had the pleasure of judging this young lady a few weeks ago. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with, y'all. Miss Jessica Hertogs, up-and-coming Groomer of the Year.
Okay, I'm nervous. Okay. Thank you to every single one of you who believed I'm worthy of this award. Thank you to all the judges I have competed under and looked up to. I appreciate every single critique. That's honestly one of my favorite parts about competing, knowing I'm going to have the opportunity to learn something new from the most knowledgeable and respected professionals in the industry. Special thank you to Novi Zugic and Amy Triesenberg for teaching me everything I know about grooming. March 2021, I started my first day at Novi Grooming. I had very little experience, and I remember feeling so intimidated by how much I didn't know. But Novi and Amy poured all their knowledge on me, patiently taught me, and continue to push me to be my very best. I absolutely wouldn't be here without the both of you. Thank you to my amazing breeder, Julia Anderson, for blessing me with my Kerry Blue Terrier Crowley. He's my heart dog, and I'm able to be where I am today because of a breeder who dedicated her heart and soul into a breed, trusted a newbie with one of her gorgeous dogs, and guided me through the world of dog shows. Thank you to my parents who encouraged me to chase all my dreams, and not for kicking me out when I turned one of the bedrooms into a grooming salon and redid our backyard into dog runs. Thank you to my boyfriend, Logan Wheat, who drives me to all my dog shows and competitions because I hate driving, and doing all the heavy lifting and helping me with anything I need. Having a partner to share all of this with is so special. Finally, thank you to all my friends that are here or watching, especially my coworkers who are my best friends, and my family for always supporting me and cheering me on. Behind every one of my accomplishments is a strong support system. Thank you so much again. This is such an honor.
Brian Stopa Congeniality Award. Jill Kathleen Nathan Austin. Tommy Stockstill. Melissa Jepson.
So for those of you who don't know, this award is named after Mr. Brian Stopa. He was a good friend of mine and a lot of people in the industry, and just, he never met a stranger. He was, I mean, just, he would do anything for you. Like I remember one show, I wasn't competing, but I was just running around the trade show, you know, crazy, and he went to get me a Chick-fil-A sweet tea out of the blue. So, but this guy would just, like, he did things like that just out of kindness, and so does this gentleman. So the award goes to Mr. Tommy Stockstill from Author Groomers.
Well, I'm definitely more shocked than you are. Being this way is a choice. I used to be as quick to punch you in the nose when I was a young man as give you a smile. But I chose to be in this industry to help you all. And the more I help you, the more I see the differences that it makes in your lives, the happier I get. So thank you for this award, but it really is because of you guys. Thank you very, very much.
See, what a nice guy. He's such a nice guy. All right, the next award.
Sharpener of the Year. Evolution Shoes. Precision Sharp. Sharp Edges Sharpening Service. Summit Sharpening.
All right. Oh, wow, okay. So this guy's always working late and just grinding and will just do anything you need as far as getting your shears ready, especially for you competitors running last minute. So Precision Sharp, Mr. Randy, come on up. I should have said Randy and Cheryl, sorry.
Well, thank you all. I've done a few scissors in my life. I got about 300 to do tonight, so thanks. It's all about the team around me, with my wife and everybody that works in the booth, and it's all good.
It's been a journey that started 34 years ago. And 33 years ago was the first time we did a trade show here with Barkleigh. And it was a 4-foot table in a hallway. And whoever thought that we would have grown to the company that we are today? And it's only because of everybody like you that has supported us and our sharpening community. We can't forget that if you ever see us sitting around socializing, who are we socializing with? But we're socializing with other sharpeners. Mo and Abby with Evolution, and probably our closest friends in the industry. And that's what makes us all better, because we all get together and we all work together to build, the future of this industry. And that's one thing that Randy has always done, is he's dedicated himself to creating new scissors and new innovations that will help everyone, throughout their journey and their careers. And all we can do is thank you for what you've given back to us. You've given us our future. And Randy will continue to sharpen until he runs out of tomorrows. Thank you all.
Cheers.
General Distributor of the Year. Groomer's Mart. Groomer Supply House. Pet Store Direct. Ryan's Pet Supplies.
So congratulations to all the nominees. These guys, we wouldn't be here and be able to get products without these guys, because they are there early, setting up, bringing crew in, bringing products in order for us to get everything we need. So this year's General Distributor of the Year goes to Pet Store Direct.
I talk too much. Come.
Go.
You go first.
You're not going to interrupt me?
I'll try.
She always interrupts me. I don't know why she's making me go first. You know me. I didn't prepare a speech. Everyone needs to remain grounded and not anticipate we would be up here. Thank you to all of you. Thank you, Barkleigh. We couldn't do it without you. I think one of the greatest moments right now for me is I have 6 family members standing behind me. It feels good.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. You know, these nominations are just a way to acknowledge every one of us who shows up every day and works really, really hard. It's the entire room, right? Everybody who made the list. So many people in our industry that did not make the list. The reality is we all work really hard. And if we can take it just to the next level and put more love to it, you know, let's love our worst customers the way we love our best customers. Yes, let's love our competitors the way we love our best friends. There's enough business for everybody. Let's just put more love to it, and this world, this industry will be even a better place. Everybody works so hard. We all deserve it. I hope we can make this industry, maybe we should get rid of the tables, get more chairs. Everybody should be here. No bad feelings. Let's put more love to it. Thank you, our team. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Remember to be kind to each other.
Thank you.
Industry Brand of the Year. All for Groomers.
All right, the industry brand of the year goes to Botanica.
Hi, everyone. You know, I always say that dilution is the solution, but obviously delusion is the solution as well. Because coming here to United States, I never was thinking that I'll be even nominated, not even saying that I will get the award for Brand of the Year second year from the row. So I would like to say huge thank you to all of you, because all of this that is happening is for you and because of you. So I would like to thank all the groomers, that every single one to try our products, that connect with us, or our distributors and everyone that supported me and my team. There is not everyone here, but pretty much all of them. So when I started in 2012, my dream was to create the products that will support groomers and give the solution, like solution-based grooming for everyone. And sitting here in front of, standing here in front of you, looking at you here, it's like a dream come true. That it's really the product that you love and you recommend to other people. That's the most important part for me. And last year was kind of hard year because of the changes, but I would like to just say that we are moving production to United States. Because I believe that you all deserve to have your favorite products way faster and way more convenient way. That's why it will be the same great quality that you are used to, but just faster at your grooming tables. Thank you so much again.
right, the new product of the year is the Harmony Neck Dryer by Jarpet.
So, you gotta get close. Yep. Okay. So, hello everyone. So, on behalf of Jarpet, I'm truly honored to be here tonight and to accept the new Product of the Year award. So, although we've been in the Asian market for like 8 years, and this is our first year in the US market. And receiving these recognitions means so much to us. So thank you to Barkleigh for hosting such an incredible event. And thank you to all the groomers, judges, and professionals who voted for us. And also a special thanks to, as well, our brand ambassador, Ashley Passini, Winnie Wong, and Jonathan Robert for helping us grow the brand presence around the world.
So I have had the honor of traveling all the way across the world to visit Jarpet's factory. I have seen the blood, sweat, and the tears that have gone into building this incredible company and how passionate they are about making the best quality products that they can. As a new company in a different country, building a brand takes a lot of time and can be very difficult. So by you just posting about us on social media, stopping by the booth, checking out our products, and even something as small as asking us questions, it really makes a difference. So all the love and support that we have gotten is truly remarkable. So thank you so much for welcoming Jarpet with open arms, and also a big congratulations to the other nominees on your wonderful products as well.
It is truly an honor to be part of such an outstanding team. I want to sincerely thank each of you and your support and encouragement throughout the year.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. 谢谢。
Journalist of the Year. Blake Hernandez. Jennifer Bishop Jenkins. Jessica Clark. Kathy Hosler.
All right, the Journalist of the Year goes to Miss Jennifer Bishop Jenkins.
Thank you all so much. This means so much to this former English and high school history teacher who loves to research and write. Huge thanks to Barkleigh. World-class magazine. Groomer to Groomer magazine is a world-class magazine. It is such a privilege to write for it. I'm very grateful to Rebecca Shipman, the amazing editor, and my husband Bill Jenkins, who helps me. But I want you all to know that I get all my inspiration from you. And I said this to my class yesterday. Groomers don't have to learn. They don't have to get better. They don't have to come to amazing events like Hershey. And we see all of you coming, sacrificing time and money and leaving your work and your families to come here to learn when you don't have to. And I'm so inspired by all of you and all of the great ideas that I've gotten to write about, getting to tell the life stories of a Barbara Bird or a Tiffany Tate who's struggling with cancer. These are meaningful things, and Barkleigh is putting these stories, your stories, into this magazine, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. Thank you all very much for this honor. It means a lot.
Judge of the Year, Jonathan David, Victor Rosado,
All right, so Judge of the Year is Victor Rosado. Accepting for Victor will be Jonathan David.
Hey everyone. In regular Victor fashion, he asked me to present the award, accept the award because he's not here. He's judging in California at the moment. So he wrote a few words, and in light of the new rule, I asked ChatGPT to condense it down because it was a novel. True story. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight as I'm judging an AKC show. Thank you to Barkleigh Productions, especially Todd, Evan, and Chanel for your trust. This honor recognizes not just me, but every groomer, competitor, educator, and mentor who inspires excellence in our craft. Judging is more than evaluating a haircut. It's about artistry, tradition, and guiding the next generation. This industry thrives on passion, discipline, and creativity. To my fellow judges, I learn from you each time we stand together. To the competitors, you are the heartbeat of these events, and your courage inspires me. To colleagues and friends, you shaped and guided me and remind me why I love this profession. This industry is more than work, it's a family. I'm proud to share this moment with you and honored to continue serving with fairness, passion, and respect. To Victor.
Okay, I must say this category, you guys are amazing. I mean, just the runway to see the work and effort and time you guys put into it is amazing. And this year's winner is Milena Khan.
How do you not cry? Okay. I was not expecting it at all. I can only think in my head right now, this year marks 10 years of my career as a creative groomer. It was hard this year to begin with because I had a whole plan with my Dumbo design that it couldn't happen. Because part of being a creative groomer is also learning what dog is suitable to be a creative dog and which one isn't. So when my dog told me she had enough, I had to respect that. So I moved on to my next dog, and I realized I don't have enough hair. But let's do what we can do, the best we can do. And that's how Zootopia came alive. And I am in love with my Zootopia theme. I have to tell you, in my 10 years of being a creative groomer, the talent, it's unbelievable. And just the way I have won and you have chosen me to win today, it could be any of us. It could be Alyssa, it could be Jordan, it could be Holly. But tonight, I do want to do an honorable mention to Holly Baker. Because this girl is kicking ass. And you know, you would think that after 10 years, I know it all, but I don't. These girls keep me up to my toes. I have to make sure that I be better each time to just keep up. Besides this, I would like to thank my sponsors, Utsumi, Houndsley, and Wall for having me as an ambassador. And like always, I can never, if you guys always wonder how I do things, I can never do it without my friends, my family, and Jameson Khan. If you guys think it's easy to deal with me, it's not easy. So, if you guys chose me tonight, I feel that you still believe in me, which it makes me really happy. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Foreign Seminar Speaker of the Year.
And this Foreign Speaker of the Year goes to Miss Nadia Bongelli.
Hi. I just want to say thank you to this entire industry for embracing me as a Canadian. I really appreciate everyone who comes to my seminars and asks the most amazing questions. It makes me better as a speaker. Just coming to speak in the United States is such a career highlight for me, and the fact that you guys want to hear what comes out of my mouth is amazing. But anyway, thank you very, very much, and congratulations to all of the other nominees in this category. I really respect all of you, and to just be up there with you in the nominees list was just so flattering. So I just want to hear a round of applause for them as well. But thank you very much for considering me for this award. It will only make me better as a speaker, so I very much look forward to continuing to educate in this industry. So thank you very much.
And this year's contribution to the industry goes to Pet Stylist Relief Fund.
Nothing like being one of the last categories and sitting here the whole time. So, so thank you to everyone who voted for us. I'll try and make this short. We are an amazing industry. Like anything, like all of us, right? Our start. How much has this industry given back to us, right? We contribute so much to, like, my whole life. Like, everything I have is because of this industry, and I wanted to give back, and we wanted to give back. So this all started just because I wanted to have GIF. Who's heard of GIF before? Okay, so I wanted to bring that back because everyone deserves, groomers need to have a place to go in times of need. So this was its inception, and I can't do this, and we couldn't do this without our amazing board, and we're missing two people, Mary Aquendo and Jessica Clark. So I don't want to take up the whole thing. You guys are more than welcome to. So Amanda, Mindy, Rachel, part of our board, and I want to say thank you. Go for it.
So as the treasurer, I have the privilege of handling the numbers. But the numbers for something like this is not just dollars. It represents a groomer being able to keep the lights on, a groomer being able to rebuild after a fire, or a groomer being able to buy new equipment after a flood. So on behalf of all the board, I want to thank you guys for every donation, whether it's large or small, because you are helping us put action to empathy.
Thank you.
I just want to say that this is such an amazing industry. And people give so freely when it comes to a time of need for other groomers, whether it be the vendors or whether it's even other groomers. And these women are amazing at taking their time to talk to vendors, to talk to groomers, to make that all possible. And when we see these people come through that have that need, and we know what it's like, it's amazing to be able to give them, to be able to get them back on their feet and back to grooming. Thank you.
So those of you that know me may know a little bit that I've actually been a victim of a flood twice in 1 year. So this project has kind of become personal for me. Not only being a victim, being a recipient, and now being a board member, I'm honored to be able to empathize with the things that happen, because sometimes you feel like you have nobody when it happens. Especially a lot of groomers are their own business people, and we don't have someone to turn to help when we're down, and we can't work because we can't make money if we can't work. So when I was asked to be a board member as well, I'm honored to be on a beautiful board of groomers and educators, and make relationships with vendors, and we can't do it without you guys. And thank you, I appreciate it.
Because thank you, Barkleigh, for giving us the chance to get the word out there and having us at your shows. So I really wanted to say thank you because this just started a year ago. So thank you so much.
All right, so this is the last award of the evening. Before I announce it, Todd Shelley needs to say hello to Jill Haley because she wasn't able to be here this weekend. So she's watching online, so that was a special request. But I wanted to say, like, this category, Groomer of the Year, these individuals, like everybody who competes, just works their tails off. And, like, I mean, this is just such an honor to win and to be nominated for this. But you guys that are competing, I hate to hear, and I heard this earlier tonight, I hate to hear, oh, I wish that person would retire because they won so much or they've done this and they've done that. I'm one of those, like, I wanted to be competing against Liz Paul every single time I went in the ring because if I couldn't beat the best, I would never be the best. So for you upcoming people, and I deliberately, I did this a long time ago, like in my 20s, but when I competed, I deliberately set up next to Liz Paul because at that time she was the best in the world, and she got in my head and played these mind games, but I never wanted her to retire because I wanted to beat her so bad. So you up-and-coming people, we don't want it to be easy. We want you to strive harder to beat the best, not for those guys to move out so you can move up. So keep that in mind, like this category. So... and I don't even know who won. I just wanted to say that because I had to get it off my chest because we judge so much and, you know, there's so much. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's those people work hard and spend a lot of money and are very talented. Oh, okay. So, and actually this person who won, like I kid you not. I mean, I've judged her, I can't say how many times, countless times. And she is an all-around groomer, and you can give anything to her, and she can groom it. And those are the kind of people we need out there competing who are just like well-rounded, you know, I get that people want to focus on one breed, but those well-rounded groomers, I have so much respect for you guys because that's the way it should be. And this person, well-deserved Nadia Bongelli.
Jay just said so many nice things about me. Okay. Okay. I just want to say that when I started competing, my first American competition was at Hershey Groom Expo 2013 or 14. And all I wanted was to be a member of Groom Team USA because Groom Team Canada was essentially dissolved at that point. And since then, the only thing I have experienced is a tremendous amount of support from my peers and everyone who's attended every trade show. So I just want to thank every single person who's ever given me a compliment or a critique, every judge who's given me a second of their time, every other competitor who's congratulated me, just every single molecule of experience I've ever had. I'm the only foreign competitor to ever win this award, not once but twice. I want to thank my team, Groom Team Canada. Even though we come here to the United States to compete as individuals, we band together as a team and support each other constantly, and it's been recognized by various members of the grooming community. So I just want to just extend my appreciation to the people who've recognized that and my team. Also, members of Groom Team USA who have accepted us as a team and me as an individual, who keep pushing us forward. You are the thing that make us better. I'm gonna make this about my team, Groom Team Canada right now. You are the reason why we're amazing. We're amazing, and thank you so much. Okay, I'm running out of words. So anyway, thank you very much. Okay. Jay wants me to tell you guys to have a great night. I'm gonna have a great night.
Yeah.
You guys have a great night. You have a great night. I will. Okay. Have a great night. Thank you.
Congratulations. Yep. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Y'all get pictures of everybody since everybody's dressed up and looks like we aren't in our grooming outfits. But thank you guys for coming. We'll see you guys next year.